Hey gang, how's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are having a great time. Y'all had a great Halloween too, because it's time for some Halloween painting. This is piece number 1 of my Halloween season. Getting started on the wall. Again, the GoPro is not super adjusted. We're not gonna have a ton of footage of it. Halloween's my favorite time of the year to paint. Be as gory and gross and violent as you can on the wall, and nobody can say anything. Why? It's Halloween. Lucky enough to have some good temperature. Usually in October you can get a lot of rain in Montreal. Sometimes even snow and sleet. That's a whole lot less fun. I'm gonna do a piece outside. Remember a couple of weeks ago I posted a video about a chrome piece that I did on a wall that doesn't exist anymore? Well, this is the wall that still exists now in the skate park in the same park. Way nicer board, a lot wider. And it's still there now, even though this is the end of February, or February 29th today, as I'm recording this voiceover. And even in the snow in the park, it's still there. Let me know if you guys like it. Like to see the GoPro footage or the camera footage of me doing the sketch on the wall, or just like boom, here's a quick time lapse. Sketch is done. That's it. Let's get into painting. I always keep my roller handy so I can fix up and clean up the bad lines, the extra stuff, what I don't want on the wall. Makes it a lot leaner and cleaner, easier to follow. And if you've noticed that I do crosses in my letters, every one of my letter has a diamond shaped hole in it. So I use the cross inside a lozenge to make sure that my lines are equal. I'm all about symmetry. It's gotta look the same on each side. So by doing so, it ensures that the style and the proportions are correct. Here's an idea of what it's gonna look like in the end, without the big pumpkin in the back. I decided to go against it. I'm not that good at doing characters and backgrounds and things like that. I am practicing. I did practice on that one. I did get better on the next one. Just love watching the time lapse. Things just happen, but I see myself paint. Love it. Relive the moment. I know I missed a spot in the O. I'll get to it. I missed a spot under the S as well. All good. I use pretty simple letters. You guys read the letters? S-O-N-E. In French it's sud-ouest, nord-est for south, west, north, east. 4 corners of the world that I want to get to, and I want to go paint everywhere. One day. I had the other camera recording as well, but the time-lapse footage is nicer than my camera. I like putting that in there. I'll see what I can do for the next recording to get some high quality out of everything. Ooh, Halloween highlights. Love it. highlights within the highlights. Hey, that's me. Outline time. Again, I went with the vampire purple. Love that color. One of my favorite ones. This one's gonna have a badass green slimy 3D. This park is right near a school, and as you hear the school bell ring, a ton of kids flood the park and the skate park. I keep an eye on my camera, make sure my stuff stays there. I keep looking back. How's that for radioactive colors? Nice touch-ups. I actually had to leave. Something happened, I had to leave early. I came back the next day. Should be finishing up soon. I'll sign it and leave. Even that. Don't even need to put a unicolor around. Just cut it off with the background color. Make it seem like there was no errors, no nothing ever. If you didn't see me do it, would you know? There we go. Sign it. Props, crew, fam. Come back the next day. With the background here, I attempted doing a moon with a hazy sky. A cemetery underneath with some pumpkins. Again, it's not my forte, but I'm practicing. This one I didn't have any time lapse, I think. Not at all. No GoPro. Or I forgot to turn on the GoPro and the footage is non-existent. So I went with the old JVC footage. You can really see the difference in quality. Here's a pumpkin. Try to make those creepy. trying to make them as jack-o'-lanterns. Make the shape of the eyes. I think it's easier to make real ones. There's a cemetery on a hill. We're getting close to the end here. A few more touch-ups. Oh, I did have the time lapse going. There you go. What do you think? One of my favorite pieces of last year for sure. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments. The color scheme, the style. Can you actually read my letters? Something. And there you go. That's it. Finished picture. Hope y'all like it. Have a good one. Take care.